What's up guys, Jacob here from the Frenzy Brothers, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Guys, we have some exciting things planned for today's episode, but first, if you are enjoying this series, please make sure to like and subscribe. It is a great help to our channel. Anyways, as I said, we're going to be doing some exciting things today, such as going through some of these things right here, these loot drops. We're going to be going around the map and finding and opening as many of these as possible. That one wasn't too good, just some, kind of cruddy blueprints, but hopefully throughout the day we're going to be able to get tons of good loot. Right now it's a little hard to see because it's quite bright out, but we're going to shoot across this little bay right here and go ahead and get this one right across. Going to be going over to the new desert. As you guys know, Ark just came out on Ragnarok with that new, they finished off the desert, so that new update there. We're going to be going over there and checking that out as well. So it looks like in this one we didn't get much good stuff either. Yeah, so that wasn't the best one either, but hopefully with those higher level drops we'll be able to get some good stuff. Basically we're just going to fly around the map, get some of these drops, and we're also going to go check out the new desert area of the Ragnarok map. So I guess I will meet you guys when I find some. Holy cow guys, check this one out right here. This is a red drop, which I think is the highest level drop in the game. So we got some Adobe blueprints right there. We got a boomerang, which is usually just from scorched earth, so flamethrower ammo, also a ascendant Lymantria saddle. I have no clue how to say that. I don't even know what that dinosaur is. So we got that. We got an ascendant rock golem saddle. Also, I don't even think that's in Ragnarok. We'll find out. Then we got this rocket homing missile ammo. That's pretty sweet. We don't even have to craft that, so we're going to be able to use that. Then we also got this ascendant whip, which is sweet, and I think this is a wind turbine. Yep. So there we go. That's another red one. Hopefully we'll find some more good level ones like that to add to our collection throughout the day. So yeah, let me go ahead and get back. Another annoying glitch I'd like to point out is that sometimes in Ark down and they get stuck in the ground where somehow you cannot open them. I don't know how this happens, but literally they go inside the ground and you can't open them, so there could be some really cool loot inside. Can't open that, so I guess we will never know. Just an annoying little bug in Ark, but there's a lot of those. Just kind of got to deal with them. Guys, I just came across this beautiful location right here for our armory. I know we're not going to be building that in this episode, but hopefully in the next one we are going to be building that. That's kind of what also today's episode was for scouting out a spot for our armory. Check this out, okay? We got the redwoods and the snowy biome behind us for wood, thatch, fiber, all that stuff. Then this little ridge of mountains here, which looks like it's going to have tons of metal on it. I don't know about crystal or obsidian, but we can find that in other places. And then let's check this out over here. This is the brand new desert added to the Ragnarok map. I've never even been over here before. This looks absolutely crazy cool. I mean, so to the left over here, it just looks like a barren wasteland. It's also really hard to see because that gamma is so high. But you can see this river coming down the middle here with that bridge. We're going to check that out. Then there's also that mountain to the right more with some more like plateaus. So it should be a really cool, fun episode to just come over here and check all this stuff out. Hopefully we'll find some good drops as well. And then at the end I'll show you all the loot from the day. And then in the next episode we're going to start building our armory probably somewhere along this ridge right here. Just because usually I don't build in this area, and I like to mix it up. We'll probably at some point have a desert base as well, but I'm going to try to build in the mountains for our armory. But first let's go ahead and go check out this desert here. I'm absolutely loving having this griffin as well. He makes it so much easier to get around fast. Now you can see this, it's like sand dune, just barren wasteland a little bit better. And with this griffin's dive bomb we could literally travel this entire place in just a few seconds. So you can see we got a river here. It looks like this looks pretty cool. Oh, we got tons of cool new creatures we'll have to check out, hopefully tame at some point. Man, this is looking cool. It's nice and fertile. In a kangaroo, that's cool. What is that blue thing? Oh, a moth maybe? Got some raptors on the right. Man, this place is cool. And we do have a drop over there. I think it's only white, but we'll see. Oh, there's a nice little dock here. This could be a pretty cool base area, building on this foundation. There's tons of ruins in this area, which are perfect for building. There's a bridge here as well, as you guys can see. A small bridge, though, compared to that big one back there. A nice little house here, which I've seen people have turned into some pretty cool bases. Trying to kind of fly towards this loot drop back here, but I also am trying to... What is this guy doing in the water? I don't even know what these things are called. A moor... I know they store water, but I have... Oh, no. Ugh, I ran out of stamina. It's also super cool how that mountain just drops off and this sheer cliff and comes into this desert here. Did a really good job at this part of the map. Come on, bud, you can't land in the water. Okay, whatever. Okay. So, over... That looks like yellow. Yeah, that's a yellow. We're gonna go check that out. Hello. Okay, what's going on? Oh, no. Ooh, that was scary. Don't land near the water, apparently. No, not passenger ride. I need to be able to drive this thing. Wow, he took a fair amount of damage from that. What's going on? Oh, is he poisoned or something? There we go. Man, that was pretty scary. Those stupid alligator things got to us. Well, we don't have much stamina either, but we will be able to regain it as we check out this drop over here. There's a snake right there, and there's also, I know, some super deadly things in this, like, open wasteland area. So if you're doing this on your own, make sure you be careful when you come into this area. I have insane melee damage, which allows me to pretty much kill anything I want, but I'm hoping these vultures don't come get me, so I'm going to try to kind of walk over here. Maybe I should just run off and get this real quick and get out of here. Looks like some blueprints. We got one for an oil pump, also an ascendant flak chest piece, so we've definitely got some pretty good stuff today, and we got more coming. So yeah, wow, check this area out. Oh, this is that big bridge we were looking at. This could be another pretty cool base spot. I love the amount of ruins they included in this area of the map. This is like the major thing, though, I'm pretty sure. It's like a fort or temple, or I don't know what you want to call it. But this would be a great spot for a build. It's literally pretty much all intact. There's probably some caves in here too, but you got some perfect stairs coming up here to your main gate. Then it's kind of... the structure kind of fades out, and it's just this dirt inside, or the sand, I guess. And then you got like a nice little... Oh, you know what? I know that... I've been watching some people's videos. I know there's like a little crevice back there that has tons of obsidian, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this would be a really cool spot to build a base. This whole desert side of the map is really cool. And I don't know how much more there is to explore, really. I mean... There's like this cool area over here with, it looks a little bit more green. Looks like we got another drop over here. We'll head towards that. But yeah, this is a really cool addition to the map. Yeah, I wish they would do this to the other maps as well, like the center and the island. Just go back and add some new area to it. Just add some new features, that kind of stuff, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, or make more of the maps available to the game without DLCs. I know there's like Scorched Earth and Aberration, but to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of Aberration, and really neither Scorched Earth. I mean, I like Scorched Earth better than Aberration, but Aberration just seemed a little bit weird to me, almost like we're an alien in like a strange planet, and I like the more traditional survival aspect on an island, so that one seems kind of weird. Oh, I thought this one was stuck in... Nothing good here. Metal wall, adobe door. Man. So I guess we're going to go ahead, maybe I'll do a little bit more exploring of this area, just get some more loot drops, and I will come back if I find anything interesting. Guys, I found a rock golem. This thing is absolutely insane. I have no clue how you tame this, but this means that our saddle could actually come in handy. I was checking out this area because I thought it'd be another good spot for... Oh gosh dang it, these griffin wings are always getting in the way. Rock Elemental level 20. If you could tame that thing, it's like having... I know it transforms into rocks. I mean, it's like a real-life transformer. Well, I guess we're in a video game. But still, that thing's absolutely crazy. And this looks like a pretty good spot as well. We got some water right there. A nice little water well. I've seen metal and obsidian in this area. The only thing we're really missing is crystal. But it looks like there's a cave right here, which definitely is going to have some crystal in there. Spot to build. I don't know how I feel about building in the desert, though, for our armory. It just would seem a little bit weird to not have access to the other resources that are abundant in other areas. It looks like the desert goes way back into these other areas as well. Another loot drop over here. I'm going to check this one out. Looks like we got a white one off in the distance over there. A something over there. We're a little bit too... Let's fly up a little bit to see if we can get a good view at that other thing. What is that? Is that the border of the world? Oh, that's a blue drop as well. Okay, so I guess I'm going to fly around, grab some of these, and then, yeah, I guess I'll once again be back if I find anything interesting. Guys, nighttime is an absolute perfect time to go drop hunting. Look around. You can literally see drops from one way over there. Uh-oh. Shoot. Well, I just ran out of stamina. But anyways, as I was saying, you can see drops for miles when it's not so bright out in the day. So yeah, just a little tip for you guys. If you're going to do some drop hunting, look to do it during the night. It's a lot easier to see the neon lights against the black night sky instead of looking for the neon lights for the beacons. Whoa, what is that? It looks like it's glowing at the top of the screen there. It's a weird little glitch. But yeah, instead of looking for the beacon lights during the day when it's super bright out. So that's just a little tip for you guys. I'm going to do a little bit more searching, and then I'm going to show you all my loot that I managed to gather through. Check this out right here. I just found this thing going through the sky. I saw a red glow coming from the ground, and it looks like, what is it called? A loot crate? Okay, I just thought these things were found underwater and in caves, but apparently above water, on land too. And we just found some insanely good things. An Ascendant Riot Helmet, which is probably one of the best armors in the game, and an Ascendant Mosasaur saddle, which is the king of the ocean. So that is insanely good to find that stuff right there. I'm heading towards this red drop, but it looks like it hasn't quite landed yet, so I don't know if I should wait for this green one. Maybe go for this white one clear over there, and then come back at the green, then go to the red. But yeah, like I said, just going to finish a few more things up and then show you all of the loot for today's episode. Alrighty guys, we have finished our gathering of the loot drops, and we walked out with some pretty amazing loot. These first two storage boxes are kind of just all the mediocre stuff, either stuff that I already had unlocked, things that aren't that valuable, or blueprints that really are for things that aren't that hard to get. So stuff that I'm not too excited about. As you can see, all this was from some basic loot drops. And then there's this chest right here. This is the chest I'm super happy about. We got some really cool things. We got some advanced weapons and tools and saddles. As you can see, an Ascendant whip, that's going to be pretty cool. A Journeyman shotgun, that's going to be sweet. Also, let's see if I can find it here. This right here, Ascendant Pteranodon saddle, which is going to be absolutely crazy expensive, but that's pretty cool. Also, we got this rocket homing missile. That's going to be sweet as well. Auto turret, just a bunch of good stuff. wind turbine, you know, water well, oil pump, I'm pretty sure, yeah, right here. Flamethrower ammo, we also got this flare gun, we're going to be using that, and then a boomerang, serving salt, silk, tons of good stuff, guys. Really good loot that we're going to be utilizing in this series in the future. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me today, so if you did enjoy today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.